Hello, and for today's video, I am going to be doing some art fight attacks. Not as many as I wanted. Technically I did 3, but I wanted to do 4, but the first one I did I did traditionally. My pencil died, and I didn't get it until Saturday, or at the end of Friday, and I wasn't really able to make the last attack I wanted to do. And I'm kind of peeved about it, but there's nothing I can do, so, yes. And I also learned that, yes, I can draw furries if I try very, very hard. This is again gonna be me talking about the art part, because this one is more I thought about it. So basically the first thing I did was I got the silhouette and I traced over the silhouette and I saw what I wanted to change about it to make it look more like the character I was attacking, and then I did, and then I changed the reference and it made me understand how the face worked more. I don't know how that works. I do know learning proportions like that is useful. You just don't I didn't copy it over to the final piece. I just used it to build my brain. Yeah. And then the painting was just very standard, square brush, blendy, not blendy, stuff. So as I said in my last video, I wanted to do where I kind of like stories, I guess, because I think that'd be a lot more fun, or a lot more funny, to listen to. Like if you're just drawing along, instead of just me being like the same stuff over and over again, explaining my process over and over again, you could get a half decent chuckle out of it. Oh, Vesper. But for today's little look into my ferret life, we will go into I had to go. So I'm gonna start off with what I was doing right before I was recording, mostly because I think it's funny, especially so I have a single cousin who I know who watches this YouTube channel. Thankfully, it's not the cousin I'm about to talk about. But he has a kid. Obviously, never gonna show face or name. I love this kid. She's very cute, very fun. I lived with her for a brief period. Cool kid. I like her. She's turning 4. And I asked her dad repeatedly, hey blank, what is your kid like? Because they live in their own place now. Hey blank, what does your kid like to do? What is your kid into? Is she into animals? Is she into this? And does she still like Bluey? And he was like, she doesn't watch Bluey anymore, really. Okay, does she watch Spider-Man? No, not really. Paw Patrol? I guess. She watches Peppa Pig sometimes though, but I don't really like that she watches Peppa Pig. Okay, great. She does like playing pretend. Every freaking 3-year-old likes to play pretend. What are you on? So I decided to get him an annoying toy. Or 2 technically. I don't know if the second one will be annoying, but I think it might be. But that wasn't on purpose. One of them is a vet. The one that's not gonna be annoying is a vet kit, and it's a little veterinarian kit, because I know kids like doing that. And I loved those things when I was her age. And I think it's the cat on the inside is one of those ones where you flick it on and it makes a squeaker noise every 2 minutes. I hope it's not, but if it is, I'm sorry. And then the second one. And then the one I meant to be annoying is this Peppa Pig, where if you pull her arm or shake her around, she will make over 200 different noises. And that's what you get when you don't give me directions. And then the third one, oh god, it's pretty neutral. I didn't want full punishment, only a little bit. Oh, it's another vet playset because I liked those when I was a kid, and he just said playing pretend and Peppa Pig and Bluey, but she has every Bluey playset ever because she was obsessed with the Bluey playsets. So, you know, was like, well, you're not giving me any information here, buddy. You can't just, like, don't just do that. Don't do me dirty like that. I have to keep my cool auntie card. I think I would just, like, shrivel up and turn into a raisin without it. Oh, another thing about the art fight things, because I'm still watching the speed paint while I'm talking. It's why you see me looking over to the left sometimes, or it would be your right. Is that the links to, it may not be immediately when I upload it, because I'll be at work, but when I get off of work, every single, like, character link to art fight will be in my description for these two guys, so that so if you want to go attack these characters or you like the art that was in the little upper corner, you can go do that. Yes. So that was I did that before I was getting done recording, and I was like, that's what you get for not giving me instructions. But he doesn't know. He's not getting warned. I'm not warning him. No. I have one cousin who sometimes watches my YouTube channel, and she's not gonna warn him either. What? Okay, I just ignore that evil laugh. That was not a good evil laugh. Another thing, I guess, that's kind of like, I guess interesting, is that I lost my glasses on 4th of July. I don't swim with glasses, obviously, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want to go anywhere. I worked, and retail, grocery store, 4th of July. It was also a Saturday, and it was World Cup. So many different things, like, smashed together. Thankfully, all the food prep for what I like, the charcuterie boards what I do at my job because in the deli were already done. I just had to, like, walk back and forth and throw them out. But it was still extremely terrible, and overstimulating. And then I promised my sweet mother I would go to a 4th of July party. I should have gone laid down. Instead, oh, come on. Hello? Oh, okay, there we go. Instead, I lost my glasses, and I was, like, a person over 80 and was restricted. I was restricted from driving at night, because I have a slight stigmatism. I don't need, like, on my desk and stuff, I don't need it, but if I'm driving, if I'm listening to a lecture, glare is really bad. Most glare of lights, like Christmas lights, look like little stars to me, like little fuzzy stars. Even, like, up close they look like that. And so it makes it terrible to drive at night. I have anti-glare on my glasses because the headlights, like, they're, like, burning little stars into my eye holes, and it's terrible. And it's still terrible even with the glasses, because LEDs are, like, the freaking death of us all. But this week I was driving around, like, doing my random stuff, ferreting around, doing my thing, and I was hunched over, like, squinting at everything. and I couldn't drive after the sun went down. I felt so old and sad. It was a very sad time for little me. Okay, that was gonna go somewhere. I was gonna like... Oh, speaking of my glasses. So, the blindness I have is slightly genetic. My dad, who I have called who I say is a water dragon, is, for the sake of this, is a, he also has the same, like, eye problem, probably slightly worse because he's older. And he refuses to wear his glasses. He believes that the blindness, you know, like, he believes that you can train your eyes. You can beat genetics and modern medicine, and that big glasses are just trying to make you, you know, go to the eye doctor every 2 years. And this scares me, exponentially, because one day he was looking up at the moon, and I could hear from across the house, "Mia, come look at this," right? And I'm like, you know, I was drawing or something, and I walk out there, and I'm like, what? Like, what's wrong, right? What do I need to fix? Is your iPhone broken? And he goes, "Mia, you see that? It looks like there's 2 moons." And I look up, and it's just the moon. I mean, I see the little star effect that lights have, but like it's just a moon. There was not a second moon. He drives at night without glasses. That's where that story was going. I'll leave my little oh, come on. Really? Come on. See me again. Please see me again. Please. Please. Okay, other than that, those are little snippets I have for these 2 weeks. I have next week I want to talk about, I guess, more about my job, but I didn't want it's kind of depressing, so I didn't want to do it right now, but I thought it was interesting. It was an interesting story. So thank you guys so much for watching and listening to my scattered brainedness. If you are watching this before 3 or 4 and there is no links in the description, just check back in on the video. They will be there, I promise, on Sunday. If not, comment and remind me, because I do want to credit people, obviously. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!